Hi guys! Today, we will look at how to create a banner on the theme of jewelry in BannerBoo, and we will also explore how to create a slider effect by radius. So, let's start by setting the banner size and click Let's Go. Now let's set the background color and border color. Now, let's add our images. To do this, go to the Upload menu and click Upload Your Own Assets. Choose the images you need and click Open. Now click on one of them to add it to the workspace and transform it. Now, let's add text. Go to the Text menu and choose the desired font. We can always change the font in the Element menu. After editing, copy the text to preserve its style. We explained how to work with text correctly in the previous video. Now, let's add an improvised logo to our banner. Also, let's add a button using a gradient. We explained how to do this in the previous video. Now let's add light elements to the background using the image library. Go to the library, choose BannerBoo, and in the search field, type the element you need. Click to add it to the workspace. Go to the Element menu and use effects to reduce brightness and opacity. Now transform it. And copy our element. We place these new elements below the layers on the timeline and stretch them in time to 10 seconds. Stretch our text in the same way, but with a shorter interval at the end. Stretch the logo for the full 10 seconds. Place the button for 1 second and also stretch it to 10. Select our text with Shift. Choose Fade for the in animation. For the out animation, also choose Fade, but then go to Custom and change the easing parameters to Ease In. For the buttons in animation, choose Slide Down, and for the out animation, also choose Slide Down, but then go to Custom and change the easing parameters to Ease In, and also set the top parameter to 1000. Choose Pulse for the pulsation animation. Stretch the out animation for the leaves to 2-3 seconds. Choose Custom for both in and out animations, set easing to ease in-out, and adjust the top and left parameters to fit the position of your element. Great. Now, we need to turn on the rulers and add a few for aligning our images later. Also, add one ruler outside the banner area. This will be the anchor point that will serve as the center for rotating our objects. So, select our decoration, go to the In Animations, and choose Custom. Adjust the origin parameter. Set X-axis to 50 and Y-axis to approximately 200. As we can see, our anchor point has moved down the banner, but it's still not enough to reach our intended center, so let's decrease our X by a few units. And also increase Y. Great, so our center is at 45, 212. Set Rotate Z to 50 and Easing to Ease In Out. Duplicate these parameters for the out animation, but set Rotate Z to negative and Easing to Ease In. Now select our text, go to the In Animations, and choose Custom. Also, align our anchor point using the rulers outside the banner area. Set Rotate Z to -50. Set Easing to Ease Out. Duplicate our origin in the out animation. Set Rotate Z to 50, Easing to Ease In. Let's review our result. Now, duplicate the text and main image several times. Each copy should be centered relative to the first element. We need to make 4 copies. Distribute our copies evenly across the timeline. Do the same with the decoration. Great, now remove in animations for the first text and decoration and out animations for the last ones. Also, minimize in and out animations as much as possible. Then, halve these layers. Now distribute the other layers so that they intersect evenly with the in and out animation areas. Let's preview. Now place the cursor on the timeline opposite the objects of the second slide. Go to the Upload menu, and by dragging, change our decoration to another one. Transform it so that it touches the rulers. Now, go to the In Animations of our decoration, choose Custom, and adjust the origin parameter here to align our anchor point with the intersection of the rulers. Duplicate our origin parameter in the Out animation. Great! Repeat this operation with other decorations. Now let's change the text. To change the text, we just need to insert a new title. In the text menu, the text should be centered. In this case, single-line text does not require origin alignment parameters. Great! Don't forget to save our banner by pressing the Ctrl+S key combination. Now let's review our result. You can find the template of this banner with resize options at the link below this video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Have a great day, and see you in the next videos.